from Bihar as we speak. Bihar Chief Minister himself on your screens right now. He confirmed on social media on Thursday that he seeks to become a member of the Rajya Sabha in elections being held this time. The eyes, of course, will be set on the next Chief Minister of the state and what role, in fact, Nitish Kumar's sons, Nishant Kumar, would play in the upcoming days in the state's politics. And Nitish Kumar, just a couple of hours ago, in fact, confirmed that he is filing his nomination to Rajya Sabha. Bihar Chief Minister thanked voters for their long-standing support, saying that the trust has enabled them to serve the state for more than 2 decades. And barely 4 months after being sworn in for the record 10th term as Bihar Chief Minister, Nitish Kumar's Rajya Sabha bid has now set off officially. On your screens right now, visuals coming in as he files a nomination. He is sitting alongside Union Home Minister Amit Shah, who earlier reached Chief Minister's residence to meet Nitish Kumar. In a post earlier, in fact, the veteran leader said that for more than 2 decades, you, the people of Bihar, have placed your trust and support in me. And it's on the strength of that trust that we have served you and will continue to serve you. He reflected on his political journey as he confirmed that he will be filing his nomination for Rajya Sabha. He said that I've harbored a desire to become a member of both houses of Bihar legislature. In keeping up with that aspiration, I seek to become a member of the Rajya Sabha. He's officially now filed his nomination papers. And it's not just the JDU chief. He is, of course, flanked by Union Home Minister Amit Shah. Filed his nomination papers for Rajya Sabha. Along with him, Ramnath Thakur, Nitin Naveen, the newly elected BJP chief at the centre, Shivesh Kumar and Upendra Kushwaha also filed their nomination for Rajya Sabha. In fact, Union Home Minister, as you can see on your screens, Amit Shah is seated there. He arrived at the residence of Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar in Patna earlier. And on your screens right now, all the 5 NDA leaders there filing their nominations for Rajya Sabha. My colleague Brijesh Pandey joining us with more details. Brijesh, Nitish Kumar, the Chief Minister, of course, has clarified earlier as well that it's his desire to file nominations from Rajya Sabha, but also at the same time setting off speculations on what happens to the position of Chief Minister, whether he'll continue or not.
Well, I think, the signing of his nomination papers, one thing is very, very clear. It's going to be perhaps one of the most iconic pictures as far as politics of Bihar is concerned. With that particular sign, Nitish Kumar has signed off from the post of Chief Ministership. And this, in effect, this means that the era of Nitish Kumar is over. And BJP is going to get its Chief Minister, something which it has been, trying for the last almost 2 decades. BJP will have its own Chief Minister in the state of Bihar. There are, various pulls and pressures and hard bargains being given over the post of Speaker and the Home Ministry as far as Bihar is concerned. But one thing is very clear, Nitish Kumar, signing on the nomination paper of being a Rajya Sabha member clearly, tells you that he's no longer going to be the Chief Minister of Bihar anymore. And it is a big tectonic shift as far as politics of Bihar is concerned. What has been, been discussed in the quiet corridors of power for the last, couple of months, that Nitish Kumar is on his way out, has now been confirmed. Nitish Kumar is going to be a member of Rajya Sabha, and the symbol of Nitish Kumar, which will be his son, is going to be most likely going to be the Deputy Chief Minister. And what we have been given to understand is that his son as Deputy Chief Minister would be used as a symbol of of continuity. The fact that that Nitish Kumar will be there. He has clarified his position on a post on social media platform X, and it's a huge shift as far as the politics of Bihar is concerned. Shweta?
It was long time coming. This was the case in point discussion right before Bihar elections as well, at which point I think NDA had consistently denied that there will be any circulation as far as chief ministership is concerned. But on the speculation on who's likely to be the successor, Brijesh, a lot of names doing the round, including that of Samrat Chaudhary, Nityanand Rai, Dilip Kumar Jaiswal, as well as his own son. And you mentioned that his son, Nishant Kumar, could likely be the deputy chief minister, in which case, who is likely to be the chief minister? I think that's going to be a guessing game now for a while.
Well, yes, what we've been given to understand in the next 2-3 days, the name of the new chief minister will be announced right now as we speak. Samrat Chaudhary is one of the top contender as far as this particular post is concerned. But going by the way BJP operates, we'll have to wait and watch, and it'll be some time before we know for sure as to who's going to be the next chief minister of Bihar from the BJP stable. But one thing is very, very clear that Shweta, if you look at the politics of Bihar in the last 30 years, or 35, 40 years in fact, Nitish Kumar has strode like a colossus. He was a giant figure. He has been, railway minister in the Vajpayee government, and he has been a chief minister of Bihar, and his persona was so unique that irrespective of which party he's taking support of, the one thing was very, very clear that the supporting partners could change from BJP to RJD to Congress, but the post of chief minister was only and only Nitish Kumar. So he strode like colossus, pulled Bihar out of the Jungle Raj era of Lalu Prasad Yadav, and took it on another level for a state which was so caste-ridden, and usually votings and most of the political narratives were built and strictly around the caste. He was perhaps one of the first chief minister of any state, I would say, who cultivated women voters as their caste. The women voters voted in a large quantity, a maximum percentage voted for Nitish Kumar for the kind of change he brought in, and the kind of security and stability he provided as far as women folks are concerned. So he was one chief minister who was there for more than 20 years, and I think it's a very epoch moment as far as the politics of Bihar is concerned.
Absolutely, this is the epoch moment for Nitish Kumar as well. I think it completes a quadrant for him. He's been a Rajya Sabha MP, he's been an MLA, he's been an MLC, and now finally he gets to be a member of the Rajya Sabha as well. So he's leaving behind, of course, a very rich legacy. Talking about his tenure, when it comes to people and leaders of his stature, I have to ask you, who exactly could his successor be in JDU, if at all?
Well, it's a $1 million question, but there's no clear answer to that. Because there were many people who were once supposed to be almost alter ego of Nitish Kumar, people like RCP Singh, and he was shunted out. Lalan Singh, who is the president and considered to be very, very close to Nitish Kumar, but once Nitish Kumar felt that they are towing more lines of the BJP rather than JDU, he was also shunted out, and now he has made a comeback. So the politics of JDU, and I think the politics of Bihar per se revolved around only one person, and that was Nitish Kumar. There was no clear line of succession as far as JDU is concerned. But one thing was there that the voters, one of the big reason why certain individuals did big or better in Bihar, like the likes of Oasis and all, was that even the Muslims or the other communities were very, very clear that irrespective of who wins, how many number of seats, the chief minister is going to be Nitish Kumar, who is not a communal person. So I think that political equation or narration also undergoes a change. Yes, there's no clear line of succession as far as Nitish Kumar is concerned. His son, who was on the fringes, never a serious player, or was never introduced as a force to reckon with. I think if he becomes the chief minister, deputy chief minister of Bihar, BJP would use him as a symbol of continuity of Nitish Kumar's policy per se. And this is what we have been given to understand. This particular decision was taken when the election was around the corner. The BJP said that they will honor the pact between JDU and BJP. They also said that, because they knew that if the election was held under any other leader, the BJP or the coalition would not be able to pull out the kind of numbers which they did. And the numbers which the BJP polled in this particular state also pointed out to a changing reality, which is that BJP is emerging as, the top party as far as the politics of Bihar is concerned. So what has happened is, the suddenness may take you by surprise, but the decision is something which many saw it coming.
And you saw that coming, of course. But I have to ask you the million-dollar question that I'm going to leave you with, Brijesh, at this point is, in your assessment, when it comes to the NDA, would it be a JDU successor or will it be a BJP successor?
Nitish Kumar, I don't think that anybody from JDU is likely to make the cut. I think it is going to be, the Chief Minister is going to be from the Bharatiya Janata Party, and this is one opportunity the BJP will never let go of. They are the elder brother as far as numbers are concerned. They are far more politically powerful, and after a very, very long time, I think more than 2 decades, the BJP will now have a Chief Minister in Uttar Pradesh and Chief Minister in Bihar. These 2 states send 120 member of parliaments to the Lok Sabha. So it is an extremely important moment for the BJP.
Brijesh, kindly stay on with us, Brijesh. We also have Shakti Yadav of the RJD joining us live on this broadcast. बहुत धन्यवाद सर हमारे साथ जुड़ने के लिए। यादव जी, आप कैसे देख रहे हैं नीतीश कुमार नाउ स्टेपिंग अवे फ्रॉम द स्टेट, और सेंट्रल में अभी उनका राज्यसभा का सीट के लिए वो जा रहे, तो आप क्या सोचेंगे?
नहीं, ये बात तो जिन लोगों को लग रहा होगा कि वो कोई बड़ा फैसला है, तो ये बात तो मैंने पहले भी कहा था और तेजस्वी जी ने भी कहा था 28 जनवरी को, माननीय नीतीश कुमार जी के प्रति हमारी सहानुभूति है, लेकिन ये नया वर्जन होने वाला है बिहार में, महाराष्ट्र का। और अभी देखिए, बजट सत्र की समाप्ति हुई है बिहार विधानसभा का होली के 2 दिन पहले, और वो इनका भी चलने का, बिहार छोड़ने का संदेशा भी आ गया। उन्होंने नामांकन आज दाखिल किए हैं राज्यसभा के लिए, और इतनी बात तो स्पष्ट है कि वो स्वयं का फैसला उनका नहीं है, ये फैसला बलात् करवाया गया है। और जनता दल यू के जो समर्थक समूह हैं, उनके जो मतदाता हैं, उनमें रोष भी है और आक्रोश भी है, जिसका प्रकटीकरण आप कई चैनलों के माध्यम से देख भी रहे होंगे। मेरा मत इस मामले में है कि जो माननीय नीतीश कुमार जी के सबसे भरोसेमंद और चहेते जो भारतीय जनता पार्टी और जदयू के सेतु के रूप में काम कर रहे थे, उन पर पूरी जिम्मेदारी रही थी, और उन लोगों ने अपनी जिम्मेदारी का निर्वहन करते हुए नीतीश कुमार जी को भारतीय जनता पार्टी के लिए सीट मुख्यमंत्री का छोड़ने का जो उन्होंने बीड़ा लिया था, उसको पूरा किया। और यही आक्रोश जनता दल यू परिवार में काफी जोर से फैला है। हम लोगों ने कभी ये नहीं कहा, हम लोग लगातार कहते रहे कि भाई हमारी सहानुभूति है, सेहतमंद रहे, लंबी राजनीति, अब जितने दिन तक बिहार के मुख्यमंत्री के तौर पर उन्होंने काम किया, हमारी शुभकामनाएं हैं और हम उज्जवल भविष्य की कामना भी करते हैं। पर माननीय मुख्यमंत्री नीतीश कुमार जी का ये फैसला स्वयं का हो नहीं सकता है। राज्यसभा तो कभी जा सकते थे, जब इच्छा होती चले जाते, हम लोग कोई भेज देता, उनको राज्यसभा के लिए जाने के लिए कौन सी बड़ी बात थी। लेकिन 2 महीना के अंदर में 2025 से 30 फिर से नीतीश, लेकिन 3 महीना में कैसे हो गए फिनिश? एक बड़ा सवाल है कि 3 महीना में ही फिनिश हो गए। और आज आदरणीय गृह मंत्री जी भी आए हैं बिहार, तो सारी चीजें पहले से ही स्क्रिप्ट था, वेल स्क्रिप्टेड था, और जोशी का जो सामने खुल करके आया है, और इसकी परिणति आगे जाके और आपको देखने को मिलेगी।
ब्रिजेश बोल रहा हूं, मेरा एक सवाल आपसे है कि आप कह रहे हैं कि ये उनका निर्णय नहीं है, तो फिर ये किनका निर्णय है?
ये निर्णय है, सबको पता है कि बिहार के चुनाव के परिणाम धन तंत्र और मशीनरी तंत्र और चुनाव आयोग की मिली भगत का जनादेश है। ये जनादेश ऑर्गेनिक नहीं है, और इस बात को लेकर के सारे लोग जानते हैं, जो जीत कर आए हैं उनको भी पता है इन बातों को। तो अब सवाल ये उठता है कि जो पहले से स्क्रिप्ट लिखी गई थी, एकाएक उन्हें कहा गया, वरना कई तरह के मामले उनके सामने आ सकते हैं। तो जब कोई लगता है कि मेरे गले पे कोई रोदा डाले हुए है, तो जैसा चाहता है वैसा करवाता है। आज वही हो रहा है, जो कहा जा रहा है वो किया जा रहा है।
कुमार इतने मजबूर कैसे हो गए? नीतीश कुमार एक ऐसे मुख्यमंत्री रहे हैं जो पार्टी किसी की हो, सपोर्ट किसी का हो, लेकिन मुख्यमंत्री वो रहते हैं, वो सबसे कद्दावर नेता है। लालू प्रसाद यादव
टाइम देर नीतीश कुमार नौभर नीतीश कुमार कहाँ है? वास्तविक कितना छिन्न हो चुकी है उन्हें। अब नीतीश कुमार जी वो नहीं है, जो थे तो फैसले लेते थे, अब वो फैसले जिस रूप में लोग कहते हैं वो करते हैं। फर्क कितना ही आया है कि पहले अपने करते थे, अब जो लोग कर रहे हैं वो कर रहे हैं, फर्क बेसिक है।
शक्ति जी, एक सवाल मैं वो पूछना चाहता हूं। अब करीब 2 दशक के बाद भारतीय जनता पार्टी का मुख्यमंत्री होगा, इससे बिहार की राजनीति में कितना परिवर्तन आएगा, आप इसको कैसे देखते हैं?
ये जनादेश का अपमान होगा, और ये सत्ता का जो सामने सत्ता जो आएगी वह जनादेश के साथ खिलवाड़ होगा, बिहार की भावनाओं पर आघात होगा, क्योंकि आपने नीतीश कुमार को आगे करके इस जनादेश को प्राप्त किया था और आपने नारा दिया था 25 से 30 फिर से नीतीश, फिर कैसे कर दिए आप फिनिश, ये सवाल तो सामने होगा और इन सवालों से भाजपा बच नहीं सकती है, क्योंकि जनादेश में आपने कमिटमेंट के आधार पर, एग्रीमेंट के आधार पर आपने जनादेश प्राप्त किया। भले ही आपने बलात् किया जनतंत्र और धनतंत्र और मस्करी तंत्र से किया, लेकिन बावजूद भी आपने नाम नीतीश कुमार का लिया। लेकिन आज नीतीश कुमार जी को अपने हाथ से ढकेल करके उनके समर्थक समूह को आप रुलवा रहे हो और अपनी सरकार बना रहे हो, तो जन भावनाओं को आहत करके कुचल करके बनाई गई सरकार का अवधि लंबी नहीं है।
शक्ति जी, लेकिन नंबर वाइज देखें आप तो बीजेपी के पास भी अच्छे खासे नंबर है, खुद में सबसे बड़ी पार्टी है। जदयू में भी बहुत सारे लोग ऐसे हैं जिनको बीजेपी के अलावा कोई ऑप्शन नहीं। तो क्या आपको लगता है कि ये जो समर्थक रो रहे हैं और बीजेपी, लेकिन कुछ होगा इससे?
आपने एक बात अच्छी कही कि भारतीय जनता पार्टी में कुछ जदयू में ऐसे लोग हैं जो भारतीय जनता पार्टी उनके लिए ऑप्शन, लेकिन बहुआत जो मेजर जो वहां पर जो मेंबरान हैं उनकी पसंद वो नहीं है, दोनों में अंतर है। और इसलिए बीच के सेतु के काम करने वाले जो 4 भुंजा पार्टी के सदस्य थे, जिन्होंने वचन दिया था भाजपा को कि मैं इनको फिनिश करूंगा, तो फिनिश किया उन्होंने और वही आक्रोश झेल भी रहे हैं वो लोग।
तो क्या जदयू में आप टूट की संभावना देख रहे हैं?
आपने कहा कि सबसे बड़ी पार्टी भारतीय जनता पार्टी, 43 पर 5 साल गुजार गए नीतीश कुमार जी, आपको पता है ना
जी।
लेकिन आज 85 पर फिनिश हो गए। यही फर्क, इस फर्क को समझना पड़ेगा और इस पॉलिटिक्स को भी समझना पड़ेगा कि जो उन्होंने बिछाई थी शतरंज की कोटियां भारतीय जनता पार्टी के, वो सफल होने का रास्ता उन्होंने चुना है। अब कितना सफल होता है आने वाले कल में पता चलेगा, अभी बहुत कुछ होना बाकी है।
ठीक है शक्ति सिंह जी, न्यूज़ 9 से बात करने के लिए आपका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। So Deepak, one thing is very clear that the opposition is going to hit out at the BJP at a certain section of JDU, which he was referring to, because the emotions of the karyakartas, the workers, the political workers of the JDU has been visible since morning. But I think the decision has already been taken, and I don't see anybody going back on the decision. The BJP has emerged as the largest single party, and the fact of the matter also remains that the kind of political clout they exercise, I don't think that anybody from JDU is likely to replace Nitish Kumar, and his son might be accommodated in the cabinet to give a symbol of continuity of Nitish Kumar's schemes. If you had read the tweet of Nitish Kumar, he said that his मेरा आशीर्वाद और मार्गदर्शन इस सरकार के प्रति रहेगा. But the fact of the matter is that after 2 decades, finally Bihar is going to get a chief minister from the Bharatiya Janata Party.
And Brijesh, do you think this is a generational shift? Do you think this will be a generational shift in Bihar politics? Because Nitish Kumar brought a lot of political acumen with him, but the next chief minister, if BJP installs it, what do you think will happen?
I don't see it as a generational shift. Nitish Kumar's politics made him indispensable. He was one person whether he could side with the BJP and he could still avoid being part with the communal tag. He can side with the RJD and still avoid the Gunda party tag. So he was one Teflon who flitted from one party to another, but he was the one who was calling the shots as far as the politics of Bihar is concerned. He was the one who made the difference, the catalyst of Bihar politics. And the BJP was kind of beholden to JDU, and they were never able to do, which was very surprising, given the kind of the audacious political risk the Bharatiya Janata Party has taken in other states, be it Haryana, be it Himachal or any other place, is something which they have never been able to replicate in the state of Bihar. And I think finally, after being the elder brother and Nitish Kumar not being in pink of his health, one thing is very clear, that finally BJP gets his chief minister in the state of Bihar.
Right, thank you for joining me with your insights on this broadcast. With that, viewers, we'll slip into a short break, but we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
This is India's #1 news network, and you're watching News 9. English news as it should be.
नितीश श्रीवास्तव जी सिर्फ 35 साल की उम्र में अचानक ही